Hello, my beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing and commenting this video. This is going to be a general reading for July 2020. Now, I know I've been really MIA here on YouTube. It's been not so inspiring for me to record lately in the last few months, to be honest. I was just directed by Spirit in a different way to channel my emotions, my healing, we really need to start trusting in the guidance that we receive, and instead of controlling and forcing ourselves to do things that we normally would do, it goes against a bit of the grain, right, of society that always wants us to work and be productive. However, we need to put ourselves in this yin, in this receptive energy, if we want guidance and clarity to come through. So thank you so much for hanging in there with me, Gemini. I know you've missed your reading for the last few months. So if you want to check me out on Instagram and Facebook, I do post daily messages for my collective who follow me. So you can check me out there at immintuitiontarot.com. Is my website, and the my handle is I Am Intuition Tarot through Facebook and Instagram. Now, I do post daily, if you don't have Instagram and Facebook, on YouTube through the community tab. So yeah, if you'd like to check out my website, if you want a personal reading, and if you'd like to check out my crystal bracelets that I am currently selling here on my website called Calling in Your Person. So there's howlite, there's some citrine, there's some kunzite, and there's some fluorite. So yeah, I'm making these. These are so powerful, so magical. A lot of people have bought them. Some of my friends are currently wearing them, which is awesome. It's really helping everyone get in alignment with their person, and it all starts with self. So I really chose the best crystals to help you get in alignment with your person, your vibrational match. So with all that being said, thank you so much for liking this video. I'm going to tap into your energy and see what's going on. Now, Gemini, there's a lot of energy, popping off in your sign. Venus is still in your sign. So Venus, the planet of relationships, the planet of beauty. So it can be even how the way you look at yourself, right? How you feel about yourself. Relationships, love, connections, right, is all the themes. All these themes related to connections, relationships are coming up for you specifically. And Venus was in retrograde, so you might have had people from your past come back, or you might have dreamt of them. Mercury is in Cancer, so Cancer does bring up family issues, and those family issues do reflect in the relationships that you had or have. So there's a lot of purging and emotional healing that's going on, and it's kind of painful, right? And you might get triggered. So let's take a look at what energies are popping off for you in the month of July. Remember, timing is an illusion, energy is fluid, so maybe these messages don't resonate specifically for you right now, but do check back by the end of the month. Like I said, we have a lot of eclipses also that have just happened. We had 3 eclipses in the last 2 months, so eclipses do tend to take effect within 6 months. So be patient about what's coming up for you. Yeah, there's a lot of healing. Wow. Oh gosh. I do feel for you. Okay. Let's start. Let me just try to tune in here. Okay, I do feel like something is coming out of nowhere for you. Something unexpectedly is coming out of nowhere, or came out of nowhere. But it was all for a purpose, and the purpose was to redirect you. So the Magician and the Mirror feels like your energy, Gemini, right? So Magician is Gemini in the traditional tarot deck. Something is being mirrored to you. Someone or issues are being mirrored to you. What is being mirrored is this. Storm warning. Now this card feels like it happens unexpectedly or suddenly. And it does feel like you're at a distance from something, or you feel far away from something. The World card here speaks of networking, maybe something out of nowhere, somewhere out of nowhere online communicated with you. I'm feeling with the World card as well, because this is communication also, but online. It's the World Wide Web, you know, as they say. Like I said, it feels far away and disconnected. It's causing a lot of chaos right now. If it's not causing chaos in your immediate, in your physical life, it's causing a lot of inner chaos within yourself. But like I said, it's all happening for a purpose, for you to acknowledge and really receive and acknowledge and understand, so that it can be brought up to the surface, so that you can release it. Now look at this. If this is about relationships for you, and if you're currently wondering and praying and trying to manifest, again, we have, you know, crystal bracelets like this one, intention bracelets, that really help with invoking and summoning and calling in that energy. Because look, you call that in with the angel of love. This is, love is in the air, love is possible, but it has to be, there's other things here that need to be addressed, I feel, before this angel of love can come in and grant you your wish. Let me get some more cards and see what else I get here. Also, I'm getting that there's someone that might be a little bit manipulative with you, and this is why it comes out of nowhere here, and it kind of shakes things up. It could be this person who communicates with you, who reaches out to you. I do feel some type of magician energy. It can also be elusive. It could be malefic. So there's some type of manipulative energy that I'm picking up on here. Says one thing but does another, makes you believe something but, you know, doesn't follow through. You know, be careful. Actions do speak louder than words here. So just because we're communicating and we're talking, I mean, we gotta walk the talk too. Financial constraints. Someone left you feeling loss, lack. This can also do with your lack of self-worth. Contract. Some of you might have lost a job. For some, contract. Some of you that were in a marriage, because this is marriage, legal contracts here, left you in a financial loss here. But look at that. We have blossoming abundance. I feel like this is big time progress. So whoever it is or whatever it is that left you feeling, or left you, you know, literally with nothing, whatever this contract, this legal contract, this job, this marriage, whatever it is, I think it's teaching you about your self-worth, because blossoming abundance, the abundance comes in all its forms. But if we are not embodying abundance and we're not embodying self-worth, then how can it come to us? You have to be in a vibrational, you have to be a vibrational match. You have to be in alignment. Some of you here, appreciation, self-worth, self-appreciation. Some of you, you know, you betrayed yourselves by stepping into a karmic relationship that did not lead to anything substantial. There's a lot of loss here. But it was all, again, karmic partners, karmic relationships. You signed this contract, karmic contract, whether it was marriage or not, it doesn't matter. On a soul level, you signed up for that so that you can be reminded of your worth, of who you truly are and what you're capable of. So that appreciation card is definitely coming in. It's to make you open up your third eye here. The sixth chakra is the third eye. And it does speak of Archangel Metatron, but it's saying it's allowed you to see things from a different perspective, see yourself from a different perspective, see things with a different set of eyes. This is the spiritual eye. You're seeing things from a broader perspective, a higher perspective. Yes, on the ground here, things look and feel messy, but it was all to get you to see something. And it feels like worth, self-worth, self-love, putting yourself first. Yeah, there's some deceit, some disappointment with this person right here. All right, let's get some romance angels, since I am feeling relationship here. What messages do you have for us, Spirit? Okay, so for some of you, you need to make a decision, whether that's, you know, really completely shutting the door of the past. Get one more. Interesting. Okay, so for the first card here, we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. It feels like you're still, you got one foot in, you know, in the doorway towards your future. Then you have another foot stuck in the past. So you're still in the in-between phase. So you need to decide, you need to come to that conclusion, right? And it's really by looking at things from that higher perspective, that what they're saying here. And that's how this abundance will become available to you, whatever it is that you're desiring at this point. So someone here needs to make a decision, needs to be clear about what it is that they want to grow. So the first step is making a decision, planting your seeds of intention, being really clear about it. Now, we do have some struggles when it comes to family. Like I mentioned, we are in Cancer season. And even when Cancer season is over, Mercury, the planet of the way we communicate, the way we think, our subconscious, it's in Cancer. It's going to be in Cancer. It was in retrograde. So past issues, ancestral issues, family issues, childhood issues are all coming up so that we can address them. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There's some level of forgiveness that needs to happen here. We need to clear the way, clear the path from all this baggage here. And that takes some healing, energy work. Some of you might need energy healing work done on you. So I know a few light workers who are really good at this type of energy work. You can, I'll actually leave their handle at the bottom of the video here through the description box. But one of my good friends does energy healing work. And for some of you, maybe you need to go even further by consulting a shaman and maybe therapy or whatever it is that you resonate with. There needs some sort of healing process, looking at your wounds, looking at these issues, and now being in a place where you're ready to receive the tools to heal them. Now, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Interesting. Let me show them to you and then I'm going to tune into them. I feel like some of you might be still stuck on wanting to give this karmic relationship a chance. For the ones who are dealing with karmic partners lead to dead ends. Okay, it doesn't lead to anything substantial and long term and fulfilling, and like I said, it's not healthy. It's not a healthy bond. It's a trauma bond. It's because you're still, you know, carrying so much traumatic energy from past relationships and family, right? That you're attracting that, you know, like attracts like. Where you're at in vibration is always going to mirror back someone of that vibration. So definitely be careful. And there's some people around you here that are trying to guide you or lead you in a different path. For some of you, these friends of yours might be even not helping you, I'm getting. They're not helping you see that this relationship is not a match for you, right? So just use discernment. It's going to be different for everybody. Now, I'm getting both messages, to be honest with you. So I don't know who's who, but there's a few of you here that have to be careful about who you put your trust in, especially Gemini. You guys are very social, right? You're the most social zodiac sign, and you do like to get different perspectives, and you're ruled by the twins. You know, it's a symbol of the twins. So there's like both sides to you where you're completely open, but not. And so who can you really trust? You have to really be more solid and more grounded and more tuned in to your gut, your intuition, about who you can actually trust about receiving advice. Some of you have good people around you. Some of you don't. Okay, so the vibration is changing within friendships as well. Not only within relationships, within friendships, family. What am I getting here? Let's go with the Witch's Tarot. Let's see what information we can get for you guys. What messages does my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs need to know? Oh, look at that. Ace of Cups. Love. This is new love. You know, we got the Angel of Love before, so imagine what all this healing is going to bring. You see? 5 of Swords. I knew something was up with these friends or the people that are around you. The 5 of Swords is conflict. Not seeing eye to eye. Disagreements. Being triggered by other people, right? 10 of Swords. Yeah, something needs to end with the family, because 10 of Swords does speak of endings, does speak of, you know, ending something that was long overdue, pain. There's a lot of pain and loss and betrayal here with the 10 of Swords, but it did land on the family issues. So maybe we need to really focus, hone in to these family issues here. We need to really clean our slate here. Really start on a blank canvas for this new love to come in. Okay, what's going on with the cards here? 7 of Swords. Oof. Okay, so someone's not being honest about how they feel. 7 of Swords, Ace of Cups. They're keeping it to themselves. Maybe someone has a crush on you. 7 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Someone's not revealing how they truly feel. Yeah, look, Knight of Cups, secret admirer energy. Interesting. What else? What other messages do they need to know? Okay, someone's a hermit here. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. Someone doesn't know how to express their emotions. Virgo, hermit. Someone who's in solitude, someone who is just keeping to themselves right now. Maybe it's this Virgo that already approached you and, you know, during that retrograde. Okay, so we have Strength, and then this turned out in reverse. So the Ace of Pentacles is usually, you know, promising this new opportunity, new offer, something that's going to allow something to grow. But it's in reverse. And it did, again, fall on the friends. So there's a blockage here. There's something about the friends, your circle, who you've trusted, that is causing some issues here. With the 5 of Swords, communication issues, not trusting. It's triggering you. And look, it's blocking your manifestation here. And you do have abundance coming. But like I said, we need to deal with these people, these energies here. Maybe we need to clean house, so to speak. It's going to take some courage to do so for some of you. Some of you are still holding on to friendships and people here that are not allowing you to grow. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse is not growth. It's delays. It's a block. What other messages? Oops. Again, everything wants to come in reverse. Oh, the Queen of Cups in reverse. She is not happy. She is not open. She's not receptive. When it comes to her emotions, she's closed off. She's probably hurt. This can be you. We have another reversal. My goodness, Knight of Wands. Some of you might be very impulsive with the way you react and express yourself with the Knight of Wands in reverse. With the Queen of Cups, this is telling me that emotions are just scattered and not expressed in a way that is honoring and balanced and grounded. Something is really pushing you to take a leap of faith and just start something new and to go your own way with the Fool card. But it's gonna take that strength. It's gonna take courage. Yeah, it's a burden. Look at this. Things have come to an end. You're at the end of your rope here with the Ten of Wands. It's getting heavier and heavier, and you're not giving up though. That's why it's going to take some strength here to really let go, let these burdens down. Let's get some advice from my beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of July, and see what comes up for you guys. Be assertive, yeah. This is what they've been saying. You gotta set your boundaries and speak your truth. Stand up for yourself. That's what that means. Whoa. There's something better. Wow. So this can be, you know, the relationship, the ex-boyfriend, the ex-girlfriend, whoever it is romantically, but this can also mean your friendships, people who you've, you know, trusted. There are other souls out there that are a vibrational match to yours. You're just outgrowing the old. That's what I'm feeling like. Perfect timing. Yeah, everything is happening. You might be feeling like, what's going on? There's so much delays. There's so many triggers and obstacles, and everybody is just not on the same page. But everything is happening in perfect timing. You're right on schedule. As above, so below. Whatever's happening in the stars, in the cosmos, astrologically, and you're feeling it and you're actually paying attention to it and you're acknowledging it, you are on schedule. Because there are some people that walk around not really paying attention to the energies, and they're completely closed off from spirit and from energies, and they just live in that denial, and they live in a la-la land, a la-la world where everything is just, it is what it is, and we're not gonna make any improvements, we're not gonna grow. That's when you know the difference. When you're impacted by these energies, it's because you're allowing spirit to work with you and to work through you, because there are obviously issues that everybody has, but you're actually working through them, and they're not easy, but you're working through them. So you're all right on schedule. This is perfect timing for you to clear out and align with the new. Look at this. You're healing, recovery. So if you've been feeling exhausted and tired and you need to take a break, take a break. You need to recover. Allow spirit to work through you, like I said. Allow it. It was such a pleasure to read your cards for the month of July. I'm going to see if I can do the second part of July. We'll see how my energy and where it takes me. I am so appreciative of all your likes and subscriptions and your shares and your comments, and for following me on Instagram and Facebook. And if you'd like to contact me through my website, you can do so through the link in my description box. Have a great evening, day, night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.